I brought flowers and plane tickets to surprise my husband on Valentine's Day. Instead, I found the whole company celebrating his engagement to another woman. He got down on one knee. He kissed her in front of 200 employees. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just turned around, walked out, and pulled my $800 million out of his company. 30 minutes later, my phone showed 152 missed calls. Stay till the end because what happened next destroyed everything he built. My name is Claire Bennett. I live in a quiet town in Connecticut. 14 years ago, I married Ryan Bennett, a man with big dreams and empty pockets. I built the technology. He built the charm. Together, we created NextCore Technologies, a company that now saves hospitals millions. That morning, I bought roses wrapped in cream paper and red ribbon. I tucked first-class tickets to Paris inside a card. I wanted to surprise the man I loved for Valentine's Day. I had no idea I was about to witness the end of my marriage. I walked into the glass lobby of our company, flowers in hand. The receptionist smiled and asked if I was here for the celebration. I followed the applause into the atrium. 200 employees stood cheering under a stage of white roses and gold balloons. Ryan stood beside Vanessa Cole, the CEO he had hired 18 months earlier. Then he dropped to one knee. He opened a velvet box. The whole room erupted in applause. He kissed her like a man who had rehearsed this moment 1,000 times. And when his eyes finally found mine across that room, he did not run to me. He let her ask, "Do we know each other?" That question broke something in me that Ryan never saw coming. He hadn't just cheated. He had erased me completely from his life. I turned around and walked out before my dignity could shatter in front of strangers. In the parking garage, I sat in my car, roses on the seat, Paris tickets in my lap. I did not scream. I did not call him. I opened my phone and made 3 calls that would change everything. I canceled Paris. I froze every joint account. I called my family's lawyer. My lawyer Robert Hale answered in a panic when he heard my voice. My husband just got engaged, I told him. To his CEO. Robert asked if I was certain about what I wanted to do next. I told him to withdraw my full ownership from the holding company. Robert warned me this would trigger a financial collapse for the company. I told him I understood exactly what I was doing. By the time I got home, Ryan had already called me 152 times. Ryan showed up at our front door, tie crooked, face pale with fear. "Emma, please, I can explain," he begged through the door. I opened it only halfway and let him see my face. He looked past me at the dead roses sitting on the kitchen counter. "It wasn't what it looked like," he said. I asked him calmly to tell me exactly what it did look like. He had no answer. His phone rang again. This time it wasn't me calling. The color drained from his face the moment he saw who was calling. The board had found out everything. Ryan admitted the truth standing right there on our porch. He had told Vanessa we were separated months ago. He said it while sleeping in my bed every single night. He said it while I hosted his own mother for Thanksgiving. He said it while he kissed me goodbye that very morning. I reminded him our marriage started with nothing but a folding table and a dream. My father was the first investor, not because he trusted Ryan but because he trusted me. That night I sat calmly at my kitchen table for an emergency board call. Ryan appeared on screen alone, his tie gone, his confidence gone with it. The chairman asked me to confirm I owned 83% of the company. I confirmed it in one simple word. The room went silent as everyone realized the truth. Ryan was never the owner. He was only ever the face. Then one director asked Ryan a question that changed everything. "Did you present yourself as unmarried inside this company?" Ryan answered with a single word. "Yes." The board voted that same night to remove Ryan as CEO permanently. Vanessa resigned within the hour once she learned the full truth. NextCore Technologies survived, but Ryan Bennett lost everything he built his name on. 6 months later, I relaunched the company under my own name with my own team. Ryan called me one final time, asking if there was any chance left for us. I told him the truth. Some things, once broken, cannot be repaired by an apology. The lesson is simple. Never let someone else wear the crown you built with your own hands. Your worth was never tied to someone else's spotlight. If this story moved you, follow for more real stories of betrayal, strength, and justice.